nothing to do these kind of things, no extra cost. But what you've done is completely catapulted that small concert into a large, into a big news-making event. I think about 12 years back, I remember doing something called World Longest Dance Party. And it's still remembered, fireball event, World's Longest Dance Party. It was 30 hours or something, and it went non-stop. And there was like, people poured in to be part of the party, people poured in to, get new passes for it, donor passes, and it was a huge success. It was simply a club, a discotheque which was hosting a DJ night, nothing else. But the way it was presented is what was different. So that's what I'm trying to bring in here, and how we can use the simple concepts to present it differently. So get Guinness to acknowledge something like that, and 1,000+ events, artists on one stage, and these artists are not really the professional artists. So you plan the whole thing in such a way that you give chance to people who are amateurs wanting to get a platform like this, and believe you me, they would want to do that by themselves. If they get a certificate for the Guinness, they say, okay, you participated in the Guinness concert, world's longest concert, or India's longest concert, or highest number of performers or songs, whatever. People will die to get that certificate, free of cost. So that's how you get those performers free of cost. Otherwise, you go, okay, I don't want to perform, but where's my money? So that's how it is. A lot of pre-event hype, and another record bit was that having a performance at an altitude or whatever. Recently there was big news about the cricket taken to Mount Everest. And it is nothing. Somebody going on Mount Everest, there are hundreds of people going there, thousands of people going in here, but somebody wanted to make news and stand out. What he did was, okay, I will make a cricket match there. And he was in news. So that's the way of looking at events out of nothing, make news out of it and stand out. So basically that's the whole thought. More options on concerts. If we have concerts in front of places like the Qutub Minar, which is the old ancient face of Delhi, or the old face of Delhi, having a rock performance on rooftop of a building which is the new age, like a Statesman House, in front of the Humayun Tomb, or the religious new building which is there, Sufi concert in front of the Akshardham. So, and it could be some place which is the modern face. It could be at metro station, which is showcasing Delhi in performance at metro station. So what you will do for television, you will cut to Qutub Minar, cut for 15 minutes, later you show, okay, you show metro, you've gone into another place. So basically the same concert, simple concert is kind of creatively presented to retain the audience on television, and that's what you eventually need at the end of the day to get maximum revenue, maximum fundraising. So that's basically the whole thought for it. And then moving into the grand finale all through the day is what we've done, and then get all the Delhi guys to see pyrotechnics or whatever. I mean, this is not really the green idea. Pyrotechnics are not the best idea, but I'm just sharing some thoughts on what we can do on things like this. Fireworks show up. Australia, pyrotechnics are fireworks. Controlled fireworks, as we call them, are the pyrotechnics. It's just a term used these days. Actually, it's not witchcraft which started. Pyrotechnics, world over, fireworks are not really fireworks. Yeah, because they were the first companies to control it. Fireworks in India still allow those match, fire it up and it goes up. But world over, pyrotechnics are computer controlled. So that's basically what the pyrotechnics are. So we create a pyrotechnic show. Australia, in Sydney, there's an annual fireworks show which generates millions of dollars for various causes that they associate. Just the fireworks, because people come and they pledge or whatever, donations, stuff like that. And then companies are competing against each other to present themselves as the pyrotechnics company. So the money is not really spent. I mean, you get them to showcase their product, and then you raise, people come in donation boxes, laid all over the place, a lot of money created. So those are the kind of innovative things that could be done. This is obviously just a few visuals on what Sydney does. This is the Sydney fireworks show. Earlier part of the presentation, I said take it beyond television. We've taken it beyond television by taking it on ground, various activities on ground, various parts of the country, could be part of the city. By making it larger outside India, what we could do is strategic tie-ups with channels which are watched by the Indian community or the Asia or South Asian community in various countries. And we have effectively used this to our advantage a lot of times in the past. In Pakistan, you have various channels willing to have Indian content. And you sell it separately, which is not really done for non-Bollywood events. The Bollywood events have got the values, but people are willing to look at such different innovative content for channels. In Middle East, it's another channel group that we buy. So it will be helpful for us if we break the television rights into territories instead of selling it to one channel. Break it and sell it, it will be more money for us. So that's what I'm talking about. You making it. And then we did across the cities, tie up with someone like cafe coffee day outlets, and the same thing is telecast in their showroom or in their outlet, which is got, let's say, 400 outlets or whatever. To tie with many such locations, and another way of reaching out beyond television. SMS is what you're trying to achieve, activation. So we need to reach largest number of audience possible. So that was thought. And then obviously do a grand dinner towards the end, so some auction there or whatever. So that was one of ways to create an event which is, the tools are the conventional tools, but presentation is very difficult. Making it, maximizing the fundraising possibilities out of this. So that was the whole thought. This is one part.
Thank you for that very interesting presentation. Kind of share a lot of thoughts. Like I said, we'll make this interactive so that you can kind of ask more and learn more from that. And I think whatever Raman's presented, we'll do an interactive session in the afternoon with live examples of what the sector and some of us have done with events like these. The big idea from a small, from a small German stuff in the world. So Raman, it's pretty interactive.
Anyone, any thoughts on what I have just shared? You see iCODE Awards essentially, or any such shows, essentially are ground events. They are for an audience of 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, but a limited number of audience in a venue. What has happened over the last few years with the advent of television and satellites, various channels coming, we kind of create content from that ground event and make it into a show on television. What you see on IFA on television is an edited version of a live ground event, and that is sold for an X amount, which is for the television sponsorship.